What's up, y'all? This is Propel Hitting, and welcome to Drill of the Week. It's grind time, baby. It's Drill of the Week. All right, here we go. Really excited about the continuation of what we're talking about with making sure that our back arm, our front arm are doing what they're supposed to, and then unifying it together. And making sure that assimilation, that translation is money and on point, okay? So right here, we're gonna be focusing on something else with the back arm to make sure that the movements are clean and good and helpful, right? This will really be good for the other drills that we've shown y'all and that have helped you, right? So this will be a really good one to add to the arsenal. So here we go. All right, y'all, I got my lid friends back. We're gonna do some really cool stuff right here, okay? So the big focus point of this is we want our bat path to be very level to the baseball. We want to be level and even with it, so when we hit it squarely and we hit it hard, okay? So the really big thing that we want to make sure is that I'm going to give you a cue to think about like what I want my bat path to be, right? So and then I'm going to do this thing, show you a couple different angles, and then we'll go from there.
Go. Let's get it!
So like all I'm trying to do right here, okay, is like think about skipping a rock. If you've never done Frisbee, right, it's kind of a Frisbee throw. If you never played Frisbee, it's fine, okay? Think about skipping a rock. There's water, right? It has a plane, right? It has a level, right? So when I skip a rock, if I don't want it to go straight in or straight coming down, I have to get on that level and match it, right? So when I skip the rock, right, my elbow is going to pull my hand to the baseball, right? Or so it's gonna pull my elbow to the water, right? Same thing with baseball, right? It's gonna pull it there, okay? So like think about skipping that rock because we don't want it to skip twice and then fall. We want to skip, and then run out of gas, and that's when it goes in the water, right? So same basic premise with this right here, okay? So we want that elbow to pull so our hand goes straight to where the ball is coming from, and then that way we can hit anything even if it's not perfect, okay? So I'm gonna put my arm up here. This is just a reminder that, hey, like work underneath your shoulders, right? That's important to think. Again, not underneath the ball, okay? Underneath your shoulders, right? A lot of people will say, hey, don't swing at things above your hands. You know why they say that? Because like I can't get level with a ball that's over my head, right? So it's the same thing. That's all I'm saying when I say underneath the shoulders, right? Is I want to act. I'm going from my loaded position to underneath the shoulders to meet the baseball, right? That's why this arm's here.
Now we roll it. Now we roll it.
Okay. I'm gonna skip the rock. Get up here in a nice position. Skip the rock. So when you release and when it goes, you want that Frisbee or the lid to work, you know, towards center field-ish, right? If it's not perfect, it's okay, right? We want it to be in between shortstop and second base. Now I want to do it this way so you can see. Okay, same thing. Arm up. Okay, skip the rock. Okay, skip the rock. Down the cage. Okay, and that is all that we're going to try and do with this drill, and that's really going to help us assimilate that into it, right? So now that you've seen that, do that a couple times and work it into your swing and see how it best fits, right? One shoe doesn't fit all, one size doesn't fit all, right? So take the information, assimilate it, and spit out a good result, baby. I know it's going to help. So the big key phrase for this week is skip the rock with your elbow, right? Pull that, let the big muscles in your arms and your upper body, right? Let the big muscles pull the bat, right? And take that elbow straight to where the ball's coming from so your path can be good and do all that, right? So again, make sure you're assimilating, make sure you're building it into game-like swings, right? Because translation assimilation is king, right? That's what we want to make sure that we're doing. Assimilate, okay? So, as you're doing that, before you go right here, like this, throw us a comment, share it with your buddies, and then subscribe and hit the bell, man. Because as you subscribe and hit the bell, you see it first, but then it also gives us more fuel to put more stuff out for you, and then that helps and it becomes a circular thing, right? And that just helps us like spit more out because our passion, right? This subscribing and the viewership and all those things, it fuels our passion, which is to make success tangible. Right? Give me a path to success. I need that, right? That's what we're trying to get to you. So as you do that, it fuels our passion, which enables us to put out more stuff and help you more. So if you want to be helped more, subscribe, and I'll see you next week.